right there.
Do as he says. Hold right there.
Bastards in me sights!
Get on his blind side. I've got a shot. Wait. Could be right round here because. Give me some speed! Loose all! Party line!
What the hell's happened here? Were you attacked?
Other way round. It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man-o'-war, the pillock.
What in God's name for?
Still searching for medicines, but he's gone barmy if you ask me.
I'll bring him home.
Leave him, man. He's heaped this trouble on himself.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Captain, there's a wreck yonder. Looks recent.
I see it. Let's hope Thatch hasn't come to the same end.
Another bit of wreckage, Captain. This is looking grim.
Aye. Keep your eyes peeled. Blast. This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come at.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold in this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best course for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much? We're not men made to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it the crew you're seeing for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, Ade. I do. Don't sit. I feel like I'm running errands, not living my life.
Dark skies and rough seas there!
Larboard, Captain. Looks like booty.
Cannot be far now.
Incoming ship! Guns out!
All in the stunsail!
Toast the mains! Muzzle them! Try them all!
Give the order, sir!
All exposed! Take the shots, sir!
Anchorage to repair that!
Almost ready there, sir! Good shot to cripple her! Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Here it comes! Steady, lads! Next big blast for the deep, Captain!
The ship is dying, Kenway!
Fire! Another hit to win to David, Captain! As much sail as you can!
All sail! Crowd it on!
To larboard, sir! Blue floating by here, Captain.
Captain, there's a wreck yonder. Looks recent.
I see it. Let's hope Thatch hasn't come to the same end.
We're headed straight for land, sir!
Another bit of wreckage, Captain. This is looking grim.
Aye. Keep your eyes peeled.
To starboard!
Blast.
Shipwreck survivor!
This is getting well out of hand.
A dozen crates of medicine should not be so hard to come by.
That ain't my meaning. It's Thatch and Hornigold and this pointless feud of theirs. Can't you feel it?
I do, aye. But both men have their hearts in a good place. Both want the best for the people of Nassau.
But is that the best course for us? Saving a city that ain't worth much. We're not men made to govern. We take, spend, and live heartily wherever we go.
What solution would you propose?
The answer's in wealth and power, not politics. If we found the observatory, we'd see enough money to buy the whole of England. Or it might be we'd lord over these kings and emperors like they was peasants themselves.
A lot of large talk, Captain. But is it your crew you sail for, or yourself?
I mean the best for these men, Ade, I do. But this don't sit right. I feel like I'm running errands and only living my life.
Storm there, Captain! Looks bad!
Douse off with me!
Hold down and clue up! Furl those names!
Loose main sails!
The wind is picking up nasty!
Larboard, come in! Floater here, sir! Think he survived? To larboard, sir! Sir!
We must be
There's
getting
loot
close, Captain.
floating here!
Larboard, Captain. Shipwreck survivor.
We're clear, Captain.
Enemy making for us, sir. Brig. Royal Bloody Navy. Seems to be alone, sir.
Ade, see that?
It's her, Captain, the Queen Anne's Revenge. And she's in a bad way.
No time for a vote. Thatch is outnumbered.
The crew will understand. Beat the quarters, lads! We're sailing into hell!
Cliff, get ahead, sir!
Haul it in! Get off the wind! Clews down! Tank some wind!
Loose the mains, half sails!
Get them aloft! Douse all sail!
Hands up with a will!
Thatch is overwhelmed. Going ashore.
Oh, God! The mains here! Everyone's clean!
Hang in there, Bonnet! Keep your arms up! Get back to the sea!
Know your book, Norman! Prepare you for a scuffle of this sort, Mr. Bonnet! For certain, there's more to be learned by doing than reading. Remember that!
Stirred up a nest of trouble, Thatch.
In service of an old cause!
Medicines, I hope you mean.
Aye! Captain nearby! And if we catch these lobsters quick, I can't
You don't do nothing subtle. Do you, Thatch?
Legends ain't born from mildness.
Gentlemen! Our galleon has reappeared!
Heads up!
Back to my ship, quick as you please. She'll not slip away now.
Oh, this is too much!
I'll see you back to your jackdaw when the smoke is clear. But for now, I need a helmsman.
Call it out.
Loose the mains! And head straight for that bloody ship. We'll have our medicines in little time at all. Let's get moving! Hostile warship closing! That's the man of war, sir! Royal Bloody Navy! Fire!
We've been scorched!
Let's hit them, sir! Don't let her out of your sight! Ready to box! Fire! Take some damage! All down and blew up! Fire! Good shot to cripple up! Fire! That's about fist fight for impact!
Enemy fire!
Short north sail!
making for us, sir? That's a man of war, sir. Colours are English. They're all alone, sir.
Who's the consul? Gallant!
Tear down on our Kenway! Go fast as we can, sir! Ready for this two-wing exposure! Take the shot, sir! Fire!
Raise!
Fire! There's that! Good shot to cripple her! Fire! Reloaded! Fire! Another shot! Fire!
She's cracked! Blood! Send her the hell! Find the captain. At the end, boys.
I'm not a man accustomed to murder, Captain. And if you'd taken quarter, you'd not be seeping now.
Sack a muzzle, gobshite. You'll be hanged and sun-dried just as them there were in Boston.
The King's called for a pardon.
Captain, we've searched the hold. It's a middle intake, but the medicine we found bears a Charlestown stamp.
Thank you, Mr. Hans.
We cannot resupply Nassau out here by force and accident alone. We should go to Charlestown for the lot.
Hello? Are we victorious? I fear I am not built for the fatigue and care required to live as a man of fortune.
Meet me in Charlestown. 1 month from today.
Who's to catch the wind?
Captain has the helm.
Loose and swim!
Hey-o, Bonnet! Flying your own flag at last.
Yes. Yes, Blackbeard cut me loose, sadly. Time to have a go at this myself.
Well, that's grand.
Yes, it's for the best, I think. I should have some wild stories when next we meet. Edward! Your constant friendship has been my most treasured find on these seas. Well above gold and silver and rum, I prize the courage you have inspired in me this year. Thank you, sir. A fair good morrow to you.
There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.
What's your thinking?
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet someone out there has prepared the medicines, just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. Thinking of ways to avoid paying it out. There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.
What's your thinking?
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet someone out there has prepared the medicines, just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. Thinking of ways to avoid paying it out.
Aye, so let's find where they've gathered and hope for the best.
There's movement up ahead. Is it soldiers?
Aye, and in something of a hurry. I propose we follow, else they spring something we ain't ready for.
What's your thinking?
Blackbeard's been at this 8 days already. So it's a good bet someone out there has prepared the medicines, just in case.
Ah, but they're stalling. Thinking up ways to avoid paying it out.
Aye, so let's find where they've gathered and hope for the best.
There's another watchtower.
Blew up, short and sail. Use the main.
Keep her at half sail, Captain. Speed will do us no favors here. Careful with the banks.
More sail. All we've got.
Be cannot pass them undetected, Captain. And there is no other way.
There's always another way.
All stop! I see them, over there. Let us hope the river remains this wide.
This ship's built for the open ocean, not stuck in bayous.
More sail, all we've got.
If we run aground here, we may never get out.
Furl all sail.
Sure they don't spy us trailing them.
Loose the stunsails. Come off the wind, someone.
Steady as she goes, Captain.
Haul down, weave the main.
They're getting away, Captain.
Then I'll have to go on without her. I'll be back. With the medicines.
Aye, sir.
Every last ounce of vitality from us. I think it's true what they say about Blackbeard. Fire will drop it out of his head. As if through some form of if he's not the devil himself, then surely he's made some pact with hell. Only be thankful his ship remains anchored. It hasn't torn apart into the art of Charlestown.
Bloody pirates. Someone ought to do something.
They'll be hunted down eventually. Every last one of them. Spectators, come for their supper.
The old mucker. Warm tonight, isn't it?
We'll talk about our weather another time, mate. Bit of a hurry.
You, stop.
Stay right there. This blockade best end soon. Going straight. Dirty, puddle road. One would suppose all this is for gold. All from at least. Nothing but medicine. Cure whatever ailment. Tester aboard their vessel. Just little scurvy, no doubt. What the fuck shocking surprise. Give us a hand, boy.
They got him in my sight! They got him in my sight! We're losing him! In me sight! Here! Look! Oh! Great mistake!
Good. Captain Wyatt is not a patient man.
Hello! Is that Raider yonder?
The very same.
Then speed along, you're expected. And you know how...
Oh, Christ! He took him! He took him!
That's not important. Hello! Is that Raider yonder?
The very same.
Then speed along, you're expected. And you know how...
Oh, Christ! He took him! He took him! I told you!
Just row! For God's sake, row!
I told you there was something, didn't I tell you? Oh, God.
Let's just get out of here!
I apologize. There was an accident. Private Simon! It's Crocodile.
I don't care about your accidents. What's the word from the harbor, soldier? Speak.
No, they're holding fast.
You heard him.
I apologize. There was an accident. Private Simon! It's Crocodile.
I don't care about your accidents. What's the word from the harbor, soldier? Speak.
No change, sir. They're holding fast, but are yet to kill or maim any of the captives, near as we can tell. Perhaps it's time to...
To surrender? I've been entrusted with the affairs of the town, and I do not intend to bow to the demands of a pirate, no matter how fierce his reputation.
Yes, sir.
As long as the supply key is with me, no man shall touch it.
Get back here! You come back here, you!
As long as the supply key is with me, no man shall touch that medicine. May plague and calamity strike them all.
Bloody idiot.
What?
Pirates! The ship's here! Pirates!
Fall back to the mansion!
Say hello to the Prince of Darkness! You back here, you last maggot! Do something! Do something, you fool! Return to the captain!
You know what? Oh God! Oh God, save me! And flay all you devils!
He has returned, Captain!
What's the take? 2 crates. And the means for mixing additional doses.
That's right thinking. Precious little of that these days.
You hear that, Mr. Rags? My young friend returns with offerings and so saves your scrawny neck.
Will you not thank him?
We should quit these waters, Thatch. The governor, he's bound to muster more soldiers.
You go on ahead. I got some business in the north.
You're done, aren't you? Giving up on us? On Nassau?
Look, lad. I'm late into my 4th decade on this earth. And if I don't find some means to make the 5th a quiet and cozy voyage, I'd rather sink to the devil's doorstep than call myself captain another year. We'll meet again, lad. In this world. Or the one below.
Do you have a minute? I'm on my way upstairs. IDVA wanted to talk with us about putting together a trailer using some of the footage you've been recording this past month. Take your time. I'll meet you by the elevator.
Over here. Are you ready? He's waiting for us. I just watched some of your footage from this week. It's amazing. Blackbeard was mental. And we all got so excited that we started talking about this idea for a trailer about him. Maybe start with him drinking, talking to some pirates, telling a story. Then, we cut to him leaping across the deck of his boat and... Sorry, his ship, not boat. But jumping around the deck of his ship, swinging from ropes, and fighting like a devil. I mean, obviously, we're gonna have to manipulate some of the existing footage to get it looking good, but it could be great. I'm getting a shiver in my timbers just thinking about it. Sorry. Bonjour, ça va? I hope we're not late.
No, you can go right...
Hi, Melanie. I saw you just walked in. I need a few minutes with you alone. Laetitia is on the phone and we're discussing the Kenway project.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry about this. I'll call you when we're ready.
Shouldn't be long.
Hello? Hello? Do you have a second? Of course you do. Head to the waypoint on your map. I have another job for you. I'd like to link all the cameras in the building to a central monitoring system, but most aren't calibrated correctly. Another locked door. Not a problem. Voila. You now have level 2 security clearance. Not bad for your first few weeks. Find the camera control station first. I'll update your communicator. Ah, this is an interesting security measure. It looks like you need to find the right combination of numbers to adjust the wave. Easy enough, right? Pick a number selector, then change its value. Once you find the right combination of numbers, you should get access.
else interests us, Olivier, you will deliver it. Full stop.
Uh-huh.
I understand that, Leticia. I'm sorry if that came out wrong. We are not trying to be a bottleneck here, but we just don't have the resources right now to do 2 times the research.
Finding that balance is your priority. Your entertainment products are simply a means to pay the bills for larger and more important work. That's the way the world works. Dirty money buys clean hospitals. You get it?
We're on board, Letitia, rest assured. We have our best employee working on this, but it will take time.
That means you.
Good. And thank you. The both of you. I look forward to seeing what you deliver. Until then, I'll see you at the shareholders meeting, Olivier.
Looking forward to it. Bye-bye. Tabarnak! It's a little too early for that kind of abuse, huh? Come on.
So, what's next?
We do as the lady says. Focus on the observatory.
Assassins, Templars, crazy talk. I'm curious about this shareholders meeting, though. How about you break into Olivier's office and see if you can find his schedule? Oh, what? You don't like that idea? Well, how about